Last time on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Oh wow, did you miss me? I almost missed you too.
Shut up, Makalov. Hey guys, right in here and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, and I kind of saved over it anyway. But I did a few things, so, first of all, I made an important decision in my time away from this game. Which has been like 2 days, so it's really not much time to think about it. But I usually don't think about the things I do anyway. Anyways, we are going to use Ashnard. Yes, I know, some of you are furrowing your brows like, why? Why would you do this to yourself? My love of bow knights outdoes Ashnard's stats, so that's just how it is. But I did do some things, or I tried to do some things to alleviate that pain. First of all, I thought, you know what, why don't I just put a bunch of money into an overpowered bow, and that would fix her low strength problem. But you can't forge weapons here. And there's a shop which sells, as you saw last episode, a ridiculous amount of things, and I don't want to spend too much money. We're still in the early game, there's no need to spend that much, so what I did buy is I bought the, I bought a hammer, because it was extremely cheap, and a killer bow. We could actually get this horse slayer, too. I'm thinking about the killing edge for Makalov, because I don't know how that's going to go. There's so much stuff we could buy, and I don't know what we're going to need, and I want to preserve money. You know, we'll go ahead and grab the horse slayer, but that's it. I'm just buying the cheapest stuff that we can afford. So there we go. Joffrey now is the horse slayer. Now, as far as XP goes, I don't know. If it were up to me, I would wait till Oscar and give all the XP to Ashnard and Marcia, because I trust Marcia. I trust her. She has never let me down. Literally, I don't think there's a lot of times when Marcia actually missed when I needed her to hit. Marcia usually missed only on the times it didn't really matter, so works for me. We still can't manage any supports, which sucks. But we do still have some info conversations to go through. Come on in. May I? Well, speak of the devil, if it isn't General Joffrey himself. I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Hi, General Joffrey. What can we do for you today? You can shut up, child. Sorry, Amy, but I'm not here as a customer. Huh? Oh, I see why you're here. It's about time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. Ta-da! Whoops, who put that chair there? I could have been killed. Lady Khalil, you beckoned. Wow, it's you, Joffrey. We're like best friends. No, get him away from me. I did not come for him. Can I take Largo? Was that his name? Was his name Largo? Am I mistaking him for someone else? Largo sounds right. Makalov, why are you drinking? You realize that tomorrow we have a battle to fight, yes? Greetings, General. My, you're looking even more dashing and handsome than usual, Your Excellency. Good grief. That man's an embarrassment. Are you sure he's a royal knight? Wait, he's a royal knight now? Huh. Wait, was he a royal knight before? I guess. I think it makes sense if Marcia was a royal Pegasus knight or whatever, and he was a royal knight. I guess that makes sense. He's like a pig pretending to fly. Why not put a dog in armor and call it Sir? Oh hey, it's Ashnard. Miss Khalil, that's not very nice. I think Sir Makalov deserves a little more respect than that. Okay, so here's something I've heard that apparently hurts Ashnard's character a ton, is that she's apparently infatuated with Makalov. Why? Why, out of all people? Why? Ashnard's so innocent, and her whole storyline about, like, self-confidence and whatnot is actually really good. But why Makalov? Why? Are you blind, Ashnard? It's the night before a mission. That fool is stinking drunk. Probably gambled away all his money, too. That's right. And you follow him around mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. Do you have no pride, girl? What the man needs is someone to slap some sense into him. Perhaps I should... I've chosen to look after Sir Makalov. Nobody forced me to do it. It's really none of your business. You know, I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? What did you say? There's no gentleman in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Wait, what? What convinced you so hard of this? Like, you know when I was saying I was worried about there'd be a character that's, basically Astrid's kind of becoming the character I was worried Sothe would become for Micaiah. Oh my. Oh, his name was... Whoa, dude. You look like a regular man now and not like a heathen. Alright, settle down, everybody. Keep this up and General's gonna pretend he doesn't know either of you. Fine. I'm sorry. Alright, happy? So, what was it you needed with that ale-soaked oaf anyway? I just wanted to go over our battle plan one last time before retiring. I heard you're going after the Duke of Frele. Do you think you can handle him? Of course. However, he's been marshalling his forces for quite some time now. Which means our preparations will have to be flawless if we want to end this quickly. If only I were up to it. You know me, I'd crush him, I'd kick him apart. Yeah, that's right, Largo is the only actual berserker in, Path of Radiance. I actually kind of wish we had a berserker. Because I don't really find much use in the warrior class. I don't really like it. I'd prefer just to give them... for them to be berserkers, basically. Well, I suppose I could go. Someone of my wisdom and power is easily worth 2 of you clods. Yeah, that's a great idea, Lamb Blossom. Like I always say, the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. I'm sorry, but no. Although I do appreciate the enthusiasm. I don't see a problem. Do you think I've gone soft? My magic is still in tip-top shape, I'll have you know. I was Xeno's only viable mage last playthrough, remember? Yes, I remember. I remember Ileana and all that torture. No, it's just that I'm sure Queen Alencia wouldn't be pleased with civilians fighting against their countrymen. I suppose you have a point. What? Wait, what's that name? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but what the fuck? I've been told about a not Dev Dawn, but this is stupid. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. For those of you who don't remember though, Dev Dawn was our only death in Path of Radiance. He died to some random archer. Because he couldn't take it. I do like this guy's design, but... Who are you? Are you Donved? What? Whatever. In that case, let Donved join you. Donved is not a citizen of Crimea. Donved will fight like 10 men. Devdon, when did you get here? Actually, General, this is not Devdon. This is a friend of mine, Donved. Yes, it's true. People often mistake, but Donved is definitely not Devdon. Uh-huh, you look exactly alike. Doesn't he? Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, can you take him with you? Oh, and no pressure, but the fate of our country depends on the Royal Knights. Good luck, don't blow it. Donved will fight like a bear, like a tiger. We don't need Largo and Khalil, because Donved is pretty damn amazing. I think I understand. What is this? Thank you for your help. Well, I suppose that's settled. It's time for you to discuss tomorrow's tactics. Good luck with that. As for that useless drunk, I'll have someone carry him over later. Thank you. Sir Makalov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Astrid, it's about time you got back as well. Yes, General, forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Makalov is feeling better. Give me strength, the sooner the better. Yeah, I don't understand why Astrid's so defensive of him. It's ridiculous. Oh, come on, Astrid. You deserve better. Your Majesty, what are you doing with that lance? Oh, well, you know, if you're brave enough, as the saying goes. I asked your servant for it, and he gave it to me. Why would your Majesty, as Queen, do such a thing? Who knows how tangled the web of rumors could become because of that? Let the court say what it wishes. You're far too important to me than the whispers of nattering nobles. You don't need to say that. Joffrey, I'm sorry. I don't understand what's wrong. 3 years ago, you fought to free Crimea from the clutches of Daein. While you held this lance, your courage was dauntless, and your prowess legendary. Yes, it's a brave lance, and I'm very proud of it. I can't have you raise the same lance against your fellow people of Crimea. I'm sorry, I just can't. Your Majesty is worried about the shadow it would cast over my name, the dishonor of using that weapon on Crimeans? No, give me that shit. I would never want to damage your pride as a knight. It would be too much to bear. Believe no such thing, Your Majesty. My pride as a knight is most deeply rooted in my service to you. That will never waver, no matter what, Alencia. You know that. Then take your lance. Use it to fight for Crimea once again. Go, Discount Ephraim. God damn it, I'm not Ephraim. He really does look like Discount Ephraim, though. Whatever. Kyrian probably has to be my most ignored unit in Radiant Dawn. Like, I think I used him for like a chapter or two, and I almost forgot he existed till he showed up here. Forgive my tardiness, sir. Kyrian, second in command of the Royal Knights at your service. I'm sorry to have disturbed your rest. Not at all. If it were your will, General, I would hasten the very edge of the world at your calling. Kyrian, I'm lucky to have such a devoted follower. This is no reward, but there's something I want you to have. A silver axe? It's so sharp, you mean I can have it? Do you like it? Like it, my heart is ready to burst. I feel like it's my birthday, and I just got my first suit of armor. Wonderful, glad to hear it. It will look fabulous on the mantle. My family will enjoy it for years to come. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Kyrian, that's an axe, not a painting. Paintings are for mantles. Axes are for fighting. I want you to use that axe. What? I couldn't. You can't refuse. It's an order. Understood, sir. I promise to keep it well protected and free from scratches. You're hopeless. I actually understand that feeling very well. I used to do a bunch of martial arts, and when you got a bladed weapon, and especially a very expensive one, it's just, you don't want anything to happen to it, but at the same time, you want to test it against the hardest piece of wood you can find. Oh yeah, by the way, I noticed something that will make Astrid's... Okay, Dawnved, let's see, what are you? Critical +5 and shove. He starts with a killer lance, that's neat. Yeah. Not much to say. He has an S rank in lances. Huh. Okay. The only thing I'm worried about is Makalov, because he doesn't have a whole lot of weapon choice. But I think we'll be fine. I like the designation between, like, Sword Paladin, Axe Paladin. I think I actually like that much better than just, oh, I am a great knight and I am a paladin. I think I like that a ton better. So anyways, everyone seems to have a vulnerary of some kind except for Makalov. Which is fine. Alright, let's get started. The gates of Castle Crimea. Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. I'm sorry we couldn't allocate more troops for you. You'll be okay though, right? Of course. We might even have too many. Actually. I'm more worried about the Queen's safety. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area. There is the backup plan just in case. The backup plan? What's the backup plan? No one told me of this. Good. Hearing you reiterate that makes me feel better, I have to admit. Remember, this isn't for glory. You'll be confronting our own people. Just do your job and come straight back. That was weird. The border showed up for like a second. Oh, here's the menacing music. The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Frelier. That means 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I'd expected. I suppose it can't be helped. The column headed towards Frelier is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmise, sir. In that case, the forces at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining in Castle Felray have been given detailed instructions, false instructions, I might add. The dear pawns, they are so very heroic and so very disposable. You're not doing it for me, dude. You just don't, you don't sound that evil to me. Sorry, you're not making it even near a villain list that I have. Ooh, oh my god. Is this the actual unit number? Good lord, are we playing FE4 again? General, all troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault. Thank you, Kyrian. The majority of the Council Vanguard appears to be common soldiers. And there's still no sign of Ludwig or any of his subordinates? Correct, sir, and the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like rag dolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights. Don't get overconfident now. Most of their forces are likely inside, waiting for us to exhaust ourselves out here. Yes, good point, sir. And the main gate, have you seen it? Breaking through that is not going to be easy. We must be patient. Yes, sir. And remember, we're not facing enemy soldiers. Yes, they're foolish enough to be lured into joining Ludwig, but they are fellow Crimean citizens. Her Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive and try to talk some sense into them. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all of our men. Listen up. We're to sweep aside the rebels and punch through the fortress gate. Her Majesty wants as many lives to be spared as possible. Set lances, all forces charge. Oh my god. Yeah. It'll be easy. So, one of you guys did warn me that, like, apparently the less people we kill, the better or something? I'm not exactly sure how to go about... Whoa. Wu Dao. Huh. Wait, and it says he drops that when you kill him? That's awesome. Oh boy, we're in for it, aren't we? Well, I don't know how I'd spare half these people. Especially since I don't know what our green unit friends are gonna be doing. I don't even know where to start. I'm just trying to check for anyone who might be scary. So they do have some catapults. And that's going to suck. Are the catapults limited, though? Yes, they only have 5 shots total. I don't see anything we need to be too afraid of. These guys have bowguns back here, whatever. I think we're wasting too much time not doing anything, when we could be killing them all. This map looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited. Joffrey's charge. I don't even know how to start. I'm very tempted to just let the green units charge ahead. Because, like, look at Ashnard. She'll die to anything. She only does 9 damage to half these units. I mean, I bet Dawn could... Dawn, Destroyer of Worlds. But why not just let the green units charge forth? Then again, I bet we'd get some sort of penalty for that, wouldn't we? So the question is what to do. I gave Kieran a hammer, which makes dealing with these armor knights pretty damn easy. So you know what? I think that's our plan right now. Just gonna send him over here with the hammer. It could go terrible. I can turn on Gamble, but there's no need. Whoops. Time to turn animations back on. Apparently with the Pro Controller... Wow, he doesn't really gain any XP. Apparently with the Pro Controller, you can turn on and off animations really easily. That's a thicket? That's tiny. We have a lot of choices here. We have a lot of choices. Weird, the Horse Slayer does so... Oh no, it's not the Horse Slayer that does so much damage, it's Joffrey. Joffrey's freaking strong. I feel like I'm going to die a lot in this episode. I honestly do. Yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna... order. Direct, oh. Oh, the yellow units are just gonna do whatever. Well, doesn't matter to me how many of them die. Come on, Makalov. Everyone over to the left side. We're just gonna focus on the left. Or, I mean on the right. Getting my directions wrong. So let everyone on the other side just die. Let's just see how this goes. I have a feeling it's not going to end well. Well, it's not going terribly. Really? That's how incompetent our soldiers are. Well, they're not that bad. I mean, I bet there's some sort of bonuses for returning with our troops alive or something, but screw that. I just want to do the chapter. Screw green units. Like, they can do what they want. They're green units. They're pitiful creatures that deserve death. After Awakening's fun green unit chapters, I am done caring about them. They have no place. There's no place in my heart for them. They're just pawns, nothing else. They don't matter. I feel like I should have checked the map to see if there's a recruitable unit or not. Well, that was a pretty good first turn. Despite the fact that they haven't attacked us. That guy just used a physics staff on us? Okay, well now it's enemy phase. And they're retreating to be healed. Bow Knight, why are you doing that? Ooh, nice dodge, Astrid. The XP she needed to level up. Alright, let's see these growths. Her growth rates are not that bad. Oh, nice. I want some speed, though. All around, her growth rates are just meh. But they're pretty decent, I'd say. I don't care if all these soldiers die. We're training Astrid. That's priority number 1. You green units are cannon fodder. I know I'm going to say that, and they're all going to die, and I'm going to be like, damn, I wish I had all these green units around to help me. Wow, these royal guards are no joke. These royal knights, I should say. Oh, I didn't think they'd be charging us. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're acting like that. That's strange. Oops. Let me turn on animations. So I've been forgetting for so long. By units. There we go. Alright, so Makalov, Steel Sword, this guy. Makalov's pretty good, though. I have to... Oh, I never get tired of that. Makalov, he had a 26% chance to hit. No wonder you suck at gambling. Come on, Makalov. I believed in you, and you let me down. You should be ashamed of yourself. You just sit there with the Great Lance. I want Dawn Ved And Hammer Boy over here to keep moving. He can really go to town with this axe. Okay, so the mounted units animations have been stepped up so much. They were really stiff in Path of Radiance, especially the crit animation. Like, I just had Titania using 4 killer axes, so I got to see her crit animation more than enough times. I gotta make sure no one has a longbow over here, or else it's gonna suck. No? No, okay, we're good. All the archers are still back at the base area. Alright, now let's see what they do. I'm glad ally phase is before enemy phase. That makes things a lot easier. But I don't know. I am worried about them doing stupid things because I don't know the repercussions of losing too many of them. Oh, hey, look, they're trading around just like the enemy AI. Good thing we trained all these Royal Guard to do our job for us. You guys are doing really good, but leave some for Astrid, okay? Now that I think about it, I could order them not to do anything, but I'm kind of scared to do that. Because I don't know what the consequences will be. And the problem I have for finishing maps faster, though, is I know you're supposed to get more bonus XP for finishing your map really quickly and not taking a billion turns, but doesn't that also just mean you lose out on the XP from the enemies anyway, so it kind of balances itself out? I mean, I'm just saying, like, in order to just blitz through the map, you need to skip a lot of units. And the objective here isn't exactly, at least I don't think it's kill them all. I think it's just get up to the inner wall and kill the boss up there. Come on. Oh my god, this level's gonna take forever. Yeah, I see what people mean by the Tellius games can be kind of slow. Good lord, this is not fun to watch. It's more fun when you're controlling them, but it's not so fun to watch when they're just... Look at this cluster. It's okay, Astrid, you can do it. There we go. Good. Good job. She's not really gaining that much XP per kill. Even with the double XP skill. I mean, I guess it's because she's promoted, but still, she's not really getting much off of every kill. Alright, Makalov. He has a 32 chance to hit you. Don't mess this up again. There we go. You know, the horse dodging animations don't look so bad in this game. They kind of trot backwards really quickly like I know actual horses do. Oh, what's the good thing to go for here? So I'm mainly worried about Astrid. No one can even hurt Joffrey. It's ridiculous. Is this chapter supposed to be like a gimmick chapter of like, oh, look how many units there are on the field because... Well, the tactical section of it doesn't seem to be very... I mean, I guess you can hold all them back and try to complete the map by yourself too, but I hate directing around green units. Or ordering them around, I guess say, not directing. That doesn't sound right. We can hand axe from where we are. Although some of these guys we can't. The boomerang axe animations never get old. Axe throwing competition. Well then. Is this smart? Yeah, I think so. None of them have any, Odd how some of these guys just drop their weapons. Anyways. Let's see, I could send... No, she'd get wrecked by that archer. I also have to make sure that... Alright, that sounds about right. I just want to make sure Marcia doesn't get destroyed by any of these archers or anything, but there appears to be only one in the area anyway. So, works for me. Okay, next turn. Time to watch all the green units again. Do the most fun thing in the world. I mean, I don't mind this. It's fun to watch, and half our units don't gain XP from anything anyways, so... Eh. I doubt there will be another chapter like this where there's just a billion green units, so let's just enjoy it. Enjoy the spectacle. Watch them do things that are kind of stupid. But that guy used weapon advantage. Not that it mattered, because he took way more damage and lost basically everything he gained. And now the priest goes in to heal. Damn, he hits that heal. Remember in Fire Emblem 5 when they could miss healing staves? Good times, good times. Come on, I want... I always talk about how I want those huge war situations where you get to control so many units. And, this isn't even a war, this is a skirmish, and it's managing to be slower than FE4 somehow. I mean, at least on the bright side, my units kind of feel human now from the way that, like, every single little person is doing their part. So, the one turn that some of my units are taking, oh, she's at weapon disadvantage, that sucks. But it's still 50, so damn it, Marcia. 0 crit. I guess it's a javelin, but still. Do. Placed you in that thicket for a reason, lady. Yeah, that's a growth for a Pegasus Knight. I'm kind of curious, is there a game in which Pegasus Knights or Falcon Knights could use axes? I'm unsure. Tell me that in the comment section. I don't exactly remember. Okay, come on, Ashnard. We're gonna get you a kill. You ready? Come on, girl. I set this up just for you. Her bow is gigantic. It looks like a longbow, though. You know, that doesn't really make much sense to use a longbow on horseback. I mean, you gotta use what you have, but the maneuverability of just switching sides with that bow is just ridiculous. Like, for horseback, you have to have a short bow or else everything becomes super cumbersome. Trust me, I've tried these things. Okay. Kieran? I could just send Joffrey up there, too. Kieran appears to be confident and can handle most of these guys anyways, so I'll just send Kieran up here. He should be able to handle that entire wave of enemies. What I forgot to check, though, is I didn't look for the catapult. That could be the end of him. And just so we don't have to go through that ever again. I mean, I doubt the catapult actually reaches that far, but still. Yeah, they're nowhere near that far. Okay, well, I just don't want to have to go through the monotony again. I'm not really afraid of even losing this map. It's just, I don't want to do it again. I really don't. Okay, Dawn, do you think you could take on all these dudes? Can I trust you? Will you fulfill the mission I have handed you? No, you won't, because you can't move that far. Damn it, you can't... Oh, he can't move far enough to get into the thicket, although he's so strong anyway. It doesn't really matter. This entire chapter is just like a showcase of strength. Marcia, move over here. Joffrey, you'll be fine right here, although I should probably check. Once again, I don't think any of them have horse slayers or anything like that, but it never... Oh, this guy does, thank God I checked. I was like, I don't think any of them have horse slayers, but I should probably look. And now I'm glad I did. And I think that's about all of our units. Oh, Micaiah, I almost forgot about you. Come over here, dude.
Hey, Mr. Priest, you want to gamble later? Huh? Huh?
No, I have holy do.
Come on, you're just such a spoil sport.
do. Oh, please drop that steel blade. Thank you very much. Discount Ephraim will always take your sacrifice. Sacrifice, not sacrifice. Sacrifice sounds like a title of something. Someone needs to brand that real quick. Sacrifice. Christian Street Fighter. Come on, Micaiah. Wait, does the guy have a spear? He has an axe. Micaiah wins this war. Or this duel, I should say. Wow, that's just a wet noodle fight where no one doubles the other. Anyways. Let's get rid of the guy with the bow. He's priority number 1. Because once the bow guy's gone, I can easily move Marcia in. Ashnard can finish him off. I shouldn't be wasting the longbow. Damn it. I didn't even realize I was using it. Well, I mean, I should have realized... How do you do that little damage? Ashnard. Ashnard, what the hell? Ashnard, what the hell? No excuses, girl. No excuses. I mean, I can also just position Micaiah here, and we'll pretty much get the same result. They can't pass through here. None of them have horse slayers or anything. Yeah, they'll be fine, probably. I am a little worried about Micaiah, but you know what? We'll test it. Does that guy have a short axe? I don't want to move her over there if he has a short axe. No, it's steel. Okay, Ashnard, I'm going to take the chance. Maybe... No, you can't even get it with... You know, I'm going to take the chance. Maybe you can get it with a killer bow. I know it's a waste, but if it's for leveling Ashnard up, maybe it's not. I think I might have just killed Ashnard. I might have just killed Ashnard. I think Astrid's dead. And I think she's so heavy we can't rescue her. No, but we can do this. I should have just done this in the first... Oh. What the hell? I think that's a slight trade-off for missing. I mean, it's best... it's better he take a shot at Ashnard than Marcia. Because what? He had like a 60 hit chance? Well, it's the same either way, and Marcia won't actually die from this. So... Come on, Marcia, you can do it. First strike. And now Marcia's going to be at like 2 health. Woo! There we... Wasn't even enough damage. Marcia's dead. I shouldn't have done that. Just kidding. She has Kanto. Look at the risk I'm putting on everybody. I'm like, this chapter's so easy. No one will ever die. And then everyone starts dying left and right. It's okay. If they die, we'll just restart from the point we were at before, and I'll cut again. No problemo. That would be our 3rd death, wouldn't it? First was the one in the forest with Micaiah, if you really want to count that. That's kind of a sketchy one if you were to put a death counter up, because it's just... I don't know, that chapter's kind of silly in the way you should deal with it, or it's meant to be dealt with. It's funny, when out of your inventory, the thing you have that's the least valuable item is the hand axe. Alright, well, let's see if everyone dies. Come on. Astrid, you can dodge it. Astrid, I believe in you. Green unit! Good guy, green unit. Astrid, marry him, not Makalov. He saved your life. He is probably an upstanding guy. You know what? I bet he fights for you. Just for you. But no, you're gonna fight for Makalov, because who cares, right? Dawn, slap some sense into that woman. I don't actually condone, like, violence. Or abuse. But no, seriously, just, like, slap Astrid and be like, Astrid, please. Knowing Dawn and probably, or, sorry, what is it, Dawnved now? Why did he even change his name? I bet that shows up in his supports, but... Or the actual Dawn's gonna show up at the last scene and be like, hey guys, what's up? It's like, wait, what? Oh, reinforcements. Scary. Well, if one of them has a beast killer... That one has a wind edge. That could actually be scary, but... because of those we have with us, it's not really going to be that bad. Seriously, for once in a lifetime, the green units are helpful. Once in a lifetime. You know what? Never insult green units. I think people give them a hard time. I don't want to waste the Horse Slayer. It's weird when I don't want to waste a Horse Slayer by using a Great Lance. You know? Doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Critical! Oh, come on, Astrid. I have a kill right here for you. I wish I had a refresher unit so I could make her move again. That'd make this process exponentially easier. But she's getting more levels, and that's all that matters. Yeah, she's getting some workable growths, although her speed is worrying. But it's fine. It's fine. Steel Lance, Javelin, Elf, ooh. Astrid, I'm sure you will be fine. I am sure none of these fine gentlemen can even reach you. I am kind of worried about this guy, honestly. So here's what we'll do. We'll use the Astrid cover force and protect her from all harm. Well, it looks like our green units have started charging into the fort. This is the part where they all die. I should probably tell them to stop going in now. But I can't wait to see the comment section on this one. Like,
Xeno, you wasted so much XP. What the hell? Why would you do this?
actually, my comment section really isn't that bad. Yet. In the future, I assure you, there will be people like that. But so far, everyone's been pretty good. Just been like, hey, you probably should have done this, but whatever. Whatevs. Come on, Crimea. Crimea. Crimea, what's up with you? Alright, come on, Marcia. And if you happen to crit, all the better. No, but that just means Astrid gets some more XP. With a steel bow. Now that they're out of the way, the thing I am kind of worried about is Screen Unit, who doesn't want to move. I don't know what he's doing with his life. Apparently he's okay with just dying. But if we eliminate the Javelin guy... Oh, that's the problem, though. Makalov can't kill the Lance guy over here. And he has some decently high speed, not enough to kill anyone back here, but he has that chance. Or Dawn Ved, I guess I'll say. God damn it, Fire Emblem. As long as there's no one else behind them, we should be okay. And they both have steel swords, so Makalov's not at too much of a disadvantage. I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? This is probably the best way you could go. Kill the guy behind him. There we go. The soldier's dead. And now Makalov should be able to get in front. I mean, it probably won't save the steel bow dude because this guy with the javelin's sitting right here. But who knows? He may change his mind and go... Well, actually, you know, the bow dude will attack back, so javelin guy may not even... Huh. Didn't think about it that way. Which makes me more worried about Makalov than I thought. We'll see how it goes. This level is super weird. I don't know what I think about it. You know, we'll switch you over to the silver axe for... Or how about the steel pole axe? Yeah. Switch you over to that for a little bit. Now we wait. It's too late for the green units. And, like, who cares if they're civilians? They're still rebelling. Like, I don't understand the sentiment here. I don't understand. Like, they're taking up arms to kill... Like... I'm a little confused, to be honest. I know it's after wartime, but that's literally, like, the equivalent of someone taking up arms and starting to, like, murder police officers. And then, like, the president's just like, don't hurt them, they're civilians. Like, doesn't make any sense in my head, but I guess Alencia's is that much of a holy, wonderful saint. Alright, is that guy gonna try to break down the door? Well, that's a bummer. What I'm afraid of is the dude with the horse slayer. Because I did not expect that to happen. Oh my god, this level is so boring. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to find redeeming facts about it aside from unit count on the map. But I really can't. I mean, sure, it might be more interesting if you try to save all the green units or kill as many red units as possible. But I don't know how I feel about the incentive being don't kill the enemy. It was fun in Path of Radiance when it was the priest level, but when the incentive is don't kill the enemy, it's kind of weird. Whatever, we'll just murder them all without mercy. We're playing it our way. We could play it the efficient way, but we're playing it the Xeno way. Which includes watching Joffrey slaughter all of them. Oh my god. You know, whatever. I don't care. Green units, you can all die. Suffer. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna move on now, okay? Or maybe I can just... You know what? We could probably just take Kieran, maybe, with us. I don't know what my plan is yet. Just let me formulate it. Ooh, perfect for Astrid. There we go. Okay, and next person to kill should probably be Dawn Brigade, because he has the Great Lance, but that doesn't seem to be quite enough. Marcia, her chance to crit is so low. It's kind of disappointing. You know what? Use the Iron Great Lance. Put it near death. Marcia can pick it up, and then Makalov can advance through. Or maybe I should have done that the other way. I should have had Makalov kind of debuff this guy, and then Dawn Brigade move through. What do those guys back here have? They have a Steel Lance and a Steel Lance. Nothing I have to worry about. Although Makalov will not have weapon advantage in this case. So, I may not want to move him up. It's funny, after playing Fire Emblem Heroes, how much seeing, like... I think, if you want to consider Fire Emblem Heroes like a Fire Emblem game, then it has to be one of the games with the highest amount of weapon triangle attributes and damage, because since there's no dodge chance in Heroes, it's all based off of the weapon triangle, which is, in my opinion, not very good, but it's a mobile game, so you can't exactly be like, my mobile game's not complex enough. This guy only has 3 catapult things left. 3, and this guy still has 5. He hasn't even shot one yet. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I can probably leave... Yeah, I can definitely leave Joffrey back here. Joffrey can just kill all the reinforcements. Although I am kind of worried we might need him to kill the boss, but if we're careful enough, I don't think we will. Yeah, that should sum everything up. Healing grass. Is that the guy with the horse slayer? I think he is. Well, he missed anyway, so... Although he has his turn to retaliate now. For a second, I thought he just took that Volnari off Kieran, like, I need this right now. Leave me alone. This is a hard time in my life. Oh, thank you. Domved, thanks you for your patronage. What is this? What is the next step on our journey? That does not look comfortable. I mean, the chapter's not even boring because it's long or because there's a lot of units. It's boring because I'm not doing anything. I mean, by all means, they can absorb those all day. In the meantime, Mr. Discount Ephraim will sit here and take everything himself. I mean, seriously though, if you put them side by side, if you were not a Fire Emblem fan, and just, like, if you had someone glance at Ephraim for a second, and, like, 5 minutes later display them a picture and be like, who's this? They'd probably just say Ephraim again. This is ridiculousness. Oh my god, this level is so much fun. Oh hey, Crimea died. I guess that is the guy with the beast killer. Or the horse beast lance? I don't know what it's called in this game. I know you guys actually said the beast killer in this game was a knife or a sword. What? It's so weird. Apparently, if you have, whatchamacallit. I should check the controls for this game, but if you have a classic controller, apparently you can turn animations off mid-battle. But, you know, I'm just gonna keep them on. Oh my god, Marcia, you could kill, but the problem is this guy would run over here and slaughter you, so. That's a no-no. That is a big no-no. Can they get down from here? No, they have to walk. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave those guys to do whatever they want. Can you... No, you can't. That guy's still over there with the horse slayer, isn't he? That's annoying. Well, you guys can continue to die to Mr. Horse Slayer over there. All of my units are going to go this way. See you later. I hope you enjoy your stay. All the other Fire Emblem LP is like, let's do this in the most efficient way possible. And I'm just like, are my units alive? Check yes or no. Yes? Good. We have completed the level. Hey guys, go this way. Hold the reinforcements for me, will you? Be useful for once. This guy has a steel bow, and this guy also has a steel bow. My largest worry... How good is this sword? A distinctive blade that allows the wielder to land high percentage of critical hits. Oh, it's kind of like Stefan's Vague Kadi. Or Lynn's Kadi. Or all the Kadis. Now here's what I'm unsure of. How far can he attack from? Because, I mean, I assume since it's a bow, it's still 2 spaces, so that's like 1, 2. And then you get high advantage and slaughter Marcia, but I can't be sure. Yes. Alright, come on, Makalov. Charge. This is your path to freedom. You too, Donved. We're all going up the right path. Screw everyone on the left path. I told everyone to go back home. They can do what they want. They're just going to guard there. They won't die to any more catapult shots. We will be tanking them all from now on. Is it a set amount of damage? I think it is. Because they seem to have the same defense. They're going to run out of those shots pretty soon. Just saying. I'm going to trust everything to them. Just reinforcements, everything's going to go to them. I believe in them. My horse will climb the walls. Okay, direct. I want you guys to just halt, okay? Well, just halt, okay? I don't know what else to tell them, because what I'm afraid of is if they halt, the healers just won't do anything, and on their turn they won't kill anyone. I don't know. It might end up being a worse deal than what originally might have happened. Gamble! Why does he have the skill gamble and not Makalov? Doesn't really make sense now that I think about it. Ashnard, the undoubler. I need to get someone that can do a super high amount of damage to this guy. There we go. Although if we use a Silver Axe... What the... But, hold on. It's 1 more might. And 6 more weight. Or wait, no, sorry. Oh, okay. The difference is that the steel poleaxe is a lot more heavy. Alright, well, since he's only going to attack once anyway. Good, good, good. Now, come on, Ashnard. Show him your moves. I doubt this isn't... Yeah, of course it's enough. It'd never be enough. Why would it ever be enough? I'm terrified of those archers running over here and killing Ashnard. So, actually, no, we can just do this. We can have Marcia attack, and then she can use Canto and leave, and then Ashnard can pick up that kill. Really, out of this entire group right now, the only two that are gaining XP at a reasonable rate are Marcia and Ashnard, so there's no real reason to... I mean, Joffrey can too, or not Joffrey, Makalov. But I'm not really worried about leveling Makalov too much. As cool as a sword paladin is, I've been thinking about using him because he's different. And I don't feel like everyone takes advantage of him too much. Yay! Please speed. Please speed. I want to have my... I want to have you grow into something great, okay? I want to prove everyone wrong. But you need speed, lady. Dawn, charge. Towards the stars. He's gonna turn the catapult around and shoot Dawn or something stupid. Okay, well... Problems have been solved. Yep, exactly what I was worried about. We're going to lose another green unit. But it could be worse. Oh, okay, so the damage for the catapult matters by distance, I believe? That would... Oh. Did it crit her? Is that possible? Is that what happened, or is it just because her defense is so low? I don't know. Mer. I mean, aside from the whole speed thing, Ashnard Astrid's doing pretty damn good. She just needs a little bit of a push. I feel like if we give her that speed wing, we'll be fine. Thank God I didn't move any of my units up, because I didn't notice that guy had a longbow. Use that great lance. Dawn Vid is very tired of your shit. And he believes you should go to sleep. I still can't believe. What are you? Why are you here? You died. You're a phantom of the past. Yep, just destroy him. And there we go, 2 blows. I do like the mounted unit designs. I think those horns are kind of dumb, honestly. I don't know, it's something about, like, dumb horns and spikes all over outfits that really just push me away from liking them. I know other people would probably argue, like, that's the best part. Not me. She could not hit him twice. You know, I'm going to use this turn 4 instead. Because the thing is, I could have both these 2 attack, but the thing is, Marcia doesn't do enough damage to make it actually go through. Yeah, that's a bummer. And she could attack with a longbow, but it's hardly worth it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a turn. I don't see any other way to go about that. The problem now, though, is we do have to back off a bit. Or, technically, we don't have to. Astrid does have a concoction, and she has a speed wing for a load oh! That's great! But hold on, Astrid, just real quick. Just real quick. I mean, I doubt he'd attack Astrid out of all things anyway, but you can never be too sure. And you're fine. Okay. Vulnerary. Just stay there. You are not in any position to move. Oh my god, they're just gonna kill them. That's it, end of story. They're just gonna kill them. The thing is, if I tell them to roam, they're gonna walk right back into range of the Horse Slayer. And if I tell them to go to a specific target... Well, actually, no. If I tell them to target a specific person, and that person's standing on that tile... I wasn't looking. What? What?
Kyrian, no! I'm coming to help you. Hold tight, Kyrian.
What? Wait, what? Excuse me? I wasn't looking, I was thinking. I don't believe I did anything wrong. Did I just get screwed over by RNJESUS? I think I just did. That hurts, and I don't think I saved for a while either.
Oh boy, how far back are we?
Oh shit. Well, see you guys when we get back to where we were. Okay then. So, we're basically where we were before. Basically. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't even looking at the moment. I was looking down, like, thinking to myself. I forgot what I was thinking about already, but it's been, like, good 30 minutes since then. So I had to replay most of the level. Maybe she'll get a better level up this time, or maybe we'll get worse and she'll just be screwed even more. Ah, but some speed and skill never hurt anybody. And we got the speed wing. Actually, speed and skill can't hurt you if the enemy has counter. So I basically just told everyone in that bottom left corner of the map to go, like, screw themselves and stare at the gate or whatever. And, I'm hoping the same thing won't happen and we get super unlucky or something. Because while those two units are going to be low on health, it seems like they're mainly targeting Kieran. He gets height advantage, of course. That's still not enough to double or really make it matter. So, like, the problem is, and the thing I don't understand is, I can give them commands to go to a certain point. The thing I have to worry about when I give them free roam, though, is are they going to run out and get themselves killed or what? But I'm going to give them free roam this turn. So hopefully they do something smart with that instead of stupid like what they seem to be doing most of the time. So he could get Ashnard another kill, though that guy does have some pretty decent stats. 13's not enough. Dawn, can you train her? 14, how much damage does Ashnard do? Ashnard does about 11. Ashnard. Come on, Ashnard. Well, I don't see a way she's gonna kill this guy, so... let's just kill them all their units. Animations are off once again, because when I play through the level, I do turn them off. So let's quickly turn them on again. Let's Makalov our way over here. Is there something about... oh, no wonder he screwed Makalov. He's a sniper. He's not an archer. Oh, there are snipers on both sides of here. No wonder. I get it. Okay. I was like, something's not quite right here. That doesn't sound quite right. I really didn't expect there to be a sniper this early. Huh. Well, the more you know, I guess. Come on, Dawn. Or Dawnved, I'm sorry, I mistook you for another fine gentleman in the universe. They're supposed to ambush you when you come up those steps, I guess, but it'd be kind of crazy to go up these steps with those two archers still intact. I mean, I'm sure there's a speedrunner who does it just fine or something, but I've never cared for speedruns, honestly. No matter what the game is, in fact, I've never really cared for speedruns. It's never really interested me. But I think in Fire Emblem, there are speedruns in Fire Emblem, but I believe most people watch, what are they called, like low turn count or something? Something of that sort. Oh, perfect. That's actually what I wanted to happen. I wanted him to miss one. Because now that he's missed, that means we can benefit from both kills. First of all, we can have Marcia come up here and ruin this sniper's life. If she doesn't miss the 11%. Even if she does, she's still safe. Man, that sniper's kind of nasty. And I've heard so much about these 313 archers. So, I've heard so much about 313 in general. And there we go. All cleared out. So, the problem is, since I sent everyone up here, we're going to have to go down to the other side. I know I'm probably going to miss out on a lot of bonus XP by not rushing the chapter, but, like, screw that. Screw that. I still have tons of bonus XP just resting there anyway. Kieran. Door is open. So, the problem is we can get attacked by this armor knight on top of 2 different people. So, we have to find the person with the highest defense, probably. And that guy's also a sniper. He has a steel longbow. But that's as far as he can go, actually. So, we're in the clear for now. Woo, victory, kind of. You know what? Even if I let those 2 attack Makalov, he won't attack back, so it doesn't matter. Well, let's let them get close, and they'll just be extra kills for Ashnard, hopefully. Aside from that, we're all good. Continue on. Because I had to, because I died, and then I had to do something in the middle, this recording's been going for 2.5 hours. Hasn't taken me that long, but... oh, boy. There's gonna be like a giant... this video is gonna take forever to render. It's gonna take absolutely forever. Enemy phase. To his dying breath, he is slashing away with that wind edge. Commendable. Alright, so here's where we do the thing. I'm gonna save, because I'm terrified of having to do this over again, because this level's so... But anyways. Let's see. The thing is, we need to have so many people on hand. Hammer this guy. Dead. Good job. Canto out. Now. You. Attack. Hopefully you don't get critted. That guy has a longbow anyway, but we're going to equip you with the short spear. Because that might just give you the chance you need to do the things you need to do. Marcia, I'm going to keep you around just in case. And Ashnard, Makalov, and Dawn will have to clean up all of this. Or Dawn Vet, god damn it. What's his deal? I have to know. What's his deal? I mean, I won't even use him. Because, like... well, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how Aaron's doing. Aaron was so underleveled, I'm not even sure if it's worth even trying anymore. Nephenie's gonna be fine, but... okay, I honestly doubt this guy with the javelin will be able to kill, what's-her-face? Ashnard? Nice hit, Makalov. I was talking to someone about Fire Emblem the other day, and I told them I used the name Makalov, and after the name drop, they just stared at me like, who is that? And they're just, like, pondering forever. It was the funniest thing to me. Alright, let's see if we can killer bow this. And I'm kind of wasting the killer bow here, but there's always a chance, right? No. Should've just left it be. Oh, nice dodge, Ashnard. And there goes the last of those civilians. So hopefully I didn't just overcredit Joffrey and he's going to be okay. And the sniper's not going to insta-crit him. Because that's what happened to Kieran, and I didn't expect that whatsoever. Hey, don't run away. Come on. Oh, the sniper stands no chance. Oh, look at all those kills down there lined up for Ashnard. Let's go get them all, Ashnard. They're all for you. Although we do have to be kind of careful. She'll only be able to... Yeah, only one person will be able to reach her this turn. And good job. XP. Because if I put Ashnard in a vulnerable position, I'm sure they'll come. Okay, now for Mr. Sniper over here. Shh, I am tempted to just straight up Brave Lance him. But... No, you know what? You're gonna be Brave Lanced. Mainly just because I want to see him use the Brave Lance. I haven't seen its model yet. That's a funky looking lance. There we go. Now I've directed them to stay where they are. So I don't have to worry about this anymore. Now Kieran can follow up very quickly. Get the kill, and then Marcia can pick up the last cleric. Oh man, this chapter's... Oh. I've heard people say that this is one of their favorite chapters, and I can understand why. But the main design thing I find behind it, the sniper got me, and I'm really happy with that. I'm happy they hid that there, and because I didn't pay enough attention, it got me. But I feel like all of this, in the fact that the game's trying to reinforce, like, don't kill them, they don't know what they're doing, is just kind of stupid. Really stupid. Come on, Marcia. You know, those physics stabs are pretty expensive. I know you're trying to fend for your life and all, but don't break them on her Pegasus. I never understood why they called them Falcon Knights when, they don't ride falcons. Probably in a really old game. I know, I don't know which game it was, but they had, like, Griffin Riders or something? It was one of the games. Might have even been Radiant Dawn, now that I think about it. Apparently they're really not useful units whatsoever. Oh, come on. Don't be cowards. Ashnard just wants to say hi. Which one of you guys hurts worse? Steel Sword, Iron Blade. Oh, the guy with the Iron Blade worries me the most. Okay, come on, Ashnard. Well, actually, let me check something. Just to make sure. 23 attack. What's her speed? Okay, no. Ashnard is now perfectly capable of doubling anyone who comes her way. Come on, Ashnard. We're gonna make you great. You're going to be great. Don't worry. Their strength... I mean, her speed's already high above what it needs to be. I wouldn't say her stats are that bad. They're just not that good. Okay. Does this guy even have movement? He has a movement of 7, but since he's guarding this and the objective is C's, I don't think he's going to leave his post. But you never know, so... Save scum. Mainly because if I open the door on the assumption that he would not charge me, and he did charge me, that'd be kind of silly. It's a silly reason to go back and play through a bunch of things. Not one step backward. Be strong. The Duke will soon arrive with reinforcements. Stand a little longer. Stand firm for the revolution. Oh, nuh-uh. No. No, we're not gonna wait for reinforcements. Dawn's here. As much as I want Ashnard to have more XP, I'm not going to wait for that. Hopefully she dodges some. Oh yeah, they have such low hit chance. Good job, Ashnard. Oh hey, I was right. We have to hold out. The Duke is on his way. We'll be heroes, adored and showered with riches. Is that all you're concerned about? Oh, that crit chance, though. I don't like that. And he'll probably double Dawn. Or Dawn. No, he won't. I am pretty surprised. Wait, I want to kind of feed Marcia the kill, but... well, her speed does show for it, so if I can get him down to 10 health... wait, he can attack? Oh, that's right, he has the short spear. Seize. No, but what we can do... let's try and hand axe him from here. I doubt it'll hit. Yeah. I pretty much expected that. Okay, Dawnvad. You have your Great Lance. And you have your passion. You have your passion for this job. Although, the problem is if you use the Great Lance, it's not enough. So. Oh, he can double, though. But even... oh, he only has 5 hit on him. Yeah, go for it. Rebel forces, I am Joffrey, commander of the Royal Knights of Crimea. Lay down your weapons and submit to the rule of law. Further resistance is futile. Her Majesty the Queen promises leniency and means you no harm. Listen to me, you must yield. Shh, what nonsense is this? Do you take us for idiots? Well, your head shape isn't exactly... our reinforcements will arrive shortly, and your fate will be sealed. Death to the tyrant and her lapdogs. The Queen lives to serve you, why can't you see that? I hope I'm not just gonna, like, lose the chapter or something over the fact that I decided to take another turn so Marcia could get this kill. I hope not. Okay, Marcia. Boop. He's dead. Thank you for the woe, Dow. Do. Yeah. Well, those are kind of the stats she sort of needs. Duke Ludwig, where are reinforcements? He's not sending reinforcements, son. He's not sending reinforcements. Oh, of course, duh. They had that thing at the beginning of the chapter about him lying to them and all that. Okay. Oh, it has to be. Okay, it has to be, Joffrey. Can't be anyone else. Makes sense. Come on, Ashnard. One more. Just enough strength. This episode's probably going to be cut up and destroyed. Because if not, it's going to take forever. Oh no. Ashnard took some damage. I really like her design. Like, her white armor is really good looking. She has very beautiful eyes, too, just saying. Oh, wait, we can just kill him with whatever we want to. In fact, we can kill him from a safe distance, not that we have to. So, steel bow it is. I've already committed. They're all dying. Another one bites the dust, and another one does. There we go. Okay, Joffrey. We won. At the cost of, like, 3 lives at most. Sir, the rebels have been routed. Some managed to escape, but most have surrendered their weapons. General Joffrey, no sign of Felray regulars, is there? No, this was clearly a ruse. Duke Felray's main force is most likely en route to the capital. But how? Quickly? Rally the troops. We must return to Melior at once. Don't panic. They want us to act rashly. Settle down. We have the contingencies in place. Light the flares. Notify the capital. Move, man. Scout Commander. It's very likely we will be ambushed on the way back to the capital. Don't let anything escape your notice. We may need an alternate route back to the capital. Send some men out to investigate the old highway. Huh. Joffrey's pretty competent. Those of you who remain, disarm the prisoners and tend to the wounded. Let's move, everyone. And this is... What is this? Oh, it's Har again. Well, look at that. Someone's launched a flare, and from Frelier of all places. The emergency signal from Joffrey. As I suspected, the rebels were just a decoy. Sir Har, thank you for your assistance. Hey, wait. Are you telling me that you knew about this all along? We knew that Duke was up to no good, but if we had known about the decoys, we wouldn't have sent the Royal Knights to Castle Felray. I suppose I'm just surprised that Lord Ludwig, the supposed epitome of nobility, would so willingly sacrifice his followers. You know, you play a pretty deep game, woman. Oh, I ship these two hard. I don't know why. Something about it just makes me think it would work out. Har does not seem to really care that much, though. We all do, wouldn't you say? Her Majesty is at Fort Alpia. We're due to hear from her at any moment. I'll go check on that. Sharp as a tack, aren't we? I think I'll excuse myself then. Actually, there's one more thing. I want you to wait here a little longer. If all goes as planned, I'll be back shortly with your payment. Then you may do as you wish. And if all doesn't go as planned? Then set out for Fort Alpia and alert the Queen. I'll also send a messenger to Joffrey. Thank you. Very well. Time for a nap. I love Har. He's so awesome. Ooh, are we finally going to do another village map? I'm excited for that. Who are you? Oh, that's Lucia. Just looked weird from the back. Oh, it's a secret meeting place. Oh, it's that guy. Well, any news from Queen Alencia? What? How? You. Yes, me. I was very hurt by how cruelly you manipulated me, my lady. And I'm not easily wounded. Lord Ludwig, how did you... My lady, I am certain to know of any and all activities that concern your activity. Wait, I read that wrong. Screw it, Zeno. Keep going. My dear lovely Lucia. Oh yes, it was quite some time ago that I was informed of both this place and your network of shadowy assistants. I would like to know one more thing, something only you are aware of. Where the Queen is currently hiding. Oh, no problem. I'll just tell you. Yeah, right. Good luck finding that out. Perhaps it's a little place called Alpia. All that foolishness, the ruses, the informers, the secret flight from the palace. All that effort wasted. Is that so? I can see that my lady still retains secrets. Would it trouble you so much to tell them to me? To you, Lord Ludwig, I'm afraid there is nothing to tell. Lady Lucia, I'm done with these games. You'll tell me whatever I wish to know, but I believe I already know your secrets. We shall see. Bum bum bum. Oh my god, that took way longer than it should have. Oh.
Having anticipated Queen Alencia's attack, the majority of Duke Ludwig's forces left Felray The troops stationed at Castle Felleray were merely the bait with which to lure Joffrey and his troops away from Melior. In Joffrey's absence, Ludwig's objective is nothing less than to take the royal palace, and Queen Elincia with it. Lucia, foreseeing a possible attack on the capital, arranged for Queen Elincia and Princess Leanne to be secretly moved to Fort Alpia. Yet Lucia herself is unable to evade Duke Ludwig's agents. She is captured in the dead of night while attempting to contact an informant. Queen Elincia receives the sad news the next morning.
So we're discussing the flare that went up from Joffrey's troops. So we're discussing that flare sent up from Joffrey's troops means Ludwig plans to come for your majesty. He's probably marching his troops towards this fortress as we speak. By the way, when I am having so much trouble reading, it's not because I have a bad time reading, but with my current setup, I have a mic halfway in front of my face, and that usually doesn't affect when I'm actually playing the game, but when trying to read dialogue that's at the bottom of the screen, I have a lot of cutoff space, so I need to figure out how to configure this a bit better than I have been. He's probably marching his troops toward his fortress as we speak. Since it's come to this, I'd like to stick around and help. Let me know if you need me. I see. Thank you ever so much, Sir Har. One more question. What about Lucia? Have you heard from her? Is she safe? We found a man's body in the village safe house. We believe he was her messenger. We also found this. No, this is Lucia's hair, but how? We assume that Ludwig infiltrated her network of spies and captured her. This is his way of letting us know. It also means she's still alive, which means we can still save her. Queen Elincia, it's up to you to determine the best course of action. Yes, I know. Royal Guards, arm yourselves and prepare to meet the rebel forces in battle. I will be commanding you personally. Your Majesty, but you are the Queen. It's much too dangerous. Please assign a subordinate to this duty. I will not. It is my indecision that has allowed the rebellion to come this far. I refuse to run from this problem any longer. That is a lot of hair. I mean, like, that's a trap amount of hair. Lucia, I'm sorry. Somehow I promise you I will save you. So, like, when they left her hair there, that was to say, like, hey, she's gone now. Or maybe she cut that off to say, like, oh, I'm captured. Those are my two guesses, because that's too much hair just to be like, oh, look, several hundreds of strands of hair left here from the battle. Princess Leanne, Sir Nelucci, this fortress will soon be under siege. What? Somehow the enemy has found out that I'm hiding here. My two fine friends, you must escape. I sing and help Queen Elincia. No, under no circumstances. I won't allow any such thing. I like to help Queen Elincia. Now, when my lady makes up her mind, nothing in Tellius can sway her. And me, I'm sure you wouldn't mind having these old bones on the battlefield. Dude, you're like one of the strongest laguz I've had. Sir Nelucci, honestly, I couldn't... Wait until you see me. Even at my age, I'll be one step ahead of those freshly hatched whippersnappers. It actually kind of makes me wonder, seeing as how strong he is now, it makes me, like, curious how, like, scary he would have been young. Very well, I must prepare as well. I had hoped this day would never come. Amity, the treasure blade of House Crimea, will awaken from its long slumber. Oh, is this her kick-ass sword that she used in the last game? Yeah, it is. And doesn't it scale off of magic? Huh. Okay, well, we have all these guys back. We have Braum, Nephi, and we can actually start supports now. I might actually support Braum and Nephi together. So I think I'll use both of them. So there's no reason not to. We also have info conversations and such, but we'll go through that next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It'll help a lot. I took a lot of hours to make this video because of just ridiculous things. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying the series. I really am, and I can't wait to play more. Weird how much I was against playing Radiant Dawn, and now I'm just like back into Fire Emblem so hard. It's ridiculous. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Riding out.